Hi, my name is Jessica Hamilton and I am with Usborne Books and More. I wanted to share with you Time Traveler. This is a book I actually had when I was in elementary school, and I still remember all of the pages and the different information that it told me about. Now I have bought a new book to be able to share with my kids because I loved this one so much when I was in elementary school, and it really helped me retain the information. This is a super fun one. You pretend that you're putting on this magic time traveler helmet, and then you get to travel to all kinds of different ages. The first age that you go to is medieval, to be able to see a castle during the time of the Crusades. You can see inside all of the different parts. This goes through so much information, so I just wanted to share a few of my favorite pages of inside the castle, and then even how people would have gotten ready during those times in the medieval ages. The next era are the Viking Raiders. This is a super fun one. I don't feel like people always know a ton about, and so it's pretty neat. It talks about the different people that you're going to meet and the different culture that they would have there. You can see on this page how they talked earlier about how they built a ship, and then here even how they get that ship into the water. I don't know, there's just so many fun things that you can learn from this book. So this is, again, just some of my favorites. And then the next part is back to ancient Rome. So it goes through and talks through who you're going to meet, the kind of people that are going to be there, how they built the Roman road and what was all along the Roman road, different things they would have seen. This is in like a normal household, what they would have dressed, how they would have even gotten dressed. And it covers each one of those aspects, like the people, how they would have gotten dressed, what were some things that they would have done in each one of these cultures. So starting out with medieval, then Vikings, then Romans, and then Egyptians too. So Egyptians are what they close out with, and even have what the Nile River, what all was along it, and different aspects, how it would affect their lives. Talks about the learning in Egypt, the hieroglyphics. Blech, I can't say the word. What's inside. This is one of the pages I remember the most. I've always thought Egypt was so interesting. What's inside the pyramids, how they would have made the pyramids. Okay, so I am obviously just going through this book super fast because it has so much information in it. But each of the categories ends with a history of it. Obviously a very quick history, but like the highlights. And it goes through each one of the different stages of, and then ends with how that culture or that age would have ended. This truly, if your child loves history or is struggling with history, this is a great way to be able to capture their imagination and be able to see what it would have been like to actually live during those times. Some fun facts that we wouldn't always know. So this is a super fun one to be able to add to your collection, and I hope that you can get it. Thanks, guys.